Hey guys. Okay, I think you're right and I'm wrong. I think there is a possibility that Amanda Lewis is actually innocent. One of our subs pointed out that the little boy, Amanda Lewis's son, who was 6 years old at the time of his 7-year-old sister's murder or accidental drowning, whichever the case may be, that he said at trial he saw his mother holding his sister's face underwater with her hand planted right across his sister's face. But one of our subs pointed out he wasn't tall enough to see into the pool. He wouldn't have been tall enough at that point to have seen what he said he saw happening. At one point, he said he was up in a tree, and that's how he saw his mother drowning his sister. But at another point, he said he was playing in the yard near that tree. And whether or not he was up in the tree or playing around the tree, either place would not have given him the vantage point that he would have needed to have seen what he described for the court. It was an above-ground pool. The little boy was just 6 years old when his 7-year-old sister drowned in the backyard pool. So how could he have seen his mother pushing his sister's face under the water? There's one other thing, too, that's really disturbing. I bet you think I'm going to say she passed the lie detector test, but that's not it. Because you know what? If she is a really good liar, then passing the lie detector test doesn't faze me. The other thing that I think is really interesting is that she turned down a plea deal that would have meant she spent just 10 years in prison. She refused to say that she killed her daughter, claiming that she was not going to admit to something she hadn't done. She risked going to prison for life by refusing that plea deal. And that seems to me, it just seems to me that if she was guilty, then she would have jumped at the chance of going to prison for just 10 years. I don't like it that when the doctor was talking to her about the serious condition that her daughter was in, and then the doctor asked her if she had any questions, her question was, "Where is the vending machine?" I don't like that at all. I don't like it that when the doctors told her that even though they tried so hard for over an hour to save her daughter's life, that her daughter had just passed away. When the doctors informed the mom of her daughter's death, she didn't cry. That's kind of spooky. And it seems very Diane Downish. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it that a short time before the drowning of her daughter, Ariana, that she told two of her co-workers that she was so angry with Ariana that she could just kill her. I don't like it that she said that she didn't bond with her daughter when her daughter was a baby because she evidently was, I think, in the National Guard and she was away from home for a few months. I don't know very many mothers who say that they didn't bond with their baby. I don't like hearing how the mother describes Ariana, her behavior, compared to how she describes her son. There are a lot of things about this case I don't like. But I think what I don't like the most at this point is the possibility that Amanda Lewis could be innocent. How did her son see what he claims he saw the day that her daughter drowned in the backyard pool? He wasn't tall enough to be able to look over the edge of the pool and see his mother drowning his sister. If he was actually in the tree that he said at one point he was in, he would not have been able to have seen the pool. If he was playing around that tree that he said one time he was doing, playing around that tree, I think he called it the garbage tree or something because it's where the little mini garbage dumpster was, he would not have been able to have seen his mother drowning his sister. How did he see what he claimed to have seen? If you know the answer, let us know. What do you think? Do you think that Amanda Lewis is innocent? Or do you think she's guilty as sin?